Welcome, my friends. We're talking about the new Clan War Leagues and how do you win and how you go about defeating your enemy in this. Got some good tips for you. And pretty much, unfortunately, the one thing, and I think they'll change this really soon, is you notice here, right from the very first war, now this is the first war, we ended up winning here. And you notice there was some Town Hall 10s, 11s in here, and then mostly 12s. Now, we are running mostly 11s. We don't have as many 12s here in Spartans. We got a number of 11s, and so we won out the first war. So what about how do you win this thing? What's the trick? What's the best trick? Honestly, you need Town Hall 12s. Notice in the second war, right here, boys, we have our enemy opponent had every single one of these were Town Hall 12s. Every single one. Look at that. So we 2-starred, only 1-star number 6, so we ended up with a tie. But notice our side, Richard on from 7 to 15, we are Town Hall 11s. So even if you're a Town Hall 11s facing Town Hall 12s, so let's just look at this one right here. DT's hit. You can still win. Now, this is a Town Hall 12. Sure, it's a newer Town Hall 12, but a couple things to note, guys. I mean, important to realize having the Tesla here, the Giga Tesla, very critical, very dangerous. But the thing about this base, it's really not that great. It's putting the third Inferno in. That's new, tough, is this base layout. This is old meta. If you're new to the game, I've made a bunch of videos. These anti-2 bases, internet bases, you don't want these guys. These are easy to triple. Yes, it's the spam attack, but on this sort of base, this strategy dominates. I mean, it's such a powerful strategy, this spam bowler witch attack on this sort of internet base, that it just crushes. And notice, look, the Ram got all the way to the Town Hall, able to destroy it. Very nicely done. He's got quite a few troops left. He's got Queen ability still in the bag. Bunch of witches here up at 12 and down at 6 o'clock. This is going to take down this Tesla farm, but I mean, these Town Hall 12, so that's the trick. Honestly, until Supercell changes it, I'm not sure why they do that. So the first round, you notice people were like, okay, well, we're testing out the waters, but then people are going to realize, okay, 12s are the only thing that matters. And why only 12s? Because they're harder to 3-star. They are easy. Why would you have 10s? Because if you have 10s or 11s and the other team has all 12s, they can just dip your 10s. It's an automatic 3-star. I mean, it's very, very easy to do that, right? If you just dip hits or whatever. So 12 taking down a 10 or an 11 taking down a 10 is extremely easy now. So, yeah, I'm not sure why they did it that way. It seems like they would want a more of an even breakdown. But maybe they'll implement something here in the future, but unfortunately that's the way it stands. So anyone who's not in a 12, pretty much a Town Hall 12, is not going to be playing these wars, if that makes sense. So the war and fail, of course, it gives you all the breakdowns just like a regular war. Nothing special there. Gives you the war stats, war events, gives you the most heroic. Of course, season info. It does give you the season info, but the thing is here, we're doing pretty well. I mean, you can still do well even with 11. So half of our roster, more than half of our roster, because our 12s only go to 6. So let's go to War 3. We had a tie. We lost here. We didn't get some attacks in, it looks like. I guess some people were not able to attack. But either way, it's okay. These wars, you can take them how it is. As people have lives, so it's not. Did we get all of our? I don't think we got all our attacks in. Yeah. See, look at that. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits that went unattacked. So those 3 bases didn't go down. So we could have gotten more stars there. But notice the enemy team has all 12s. Let's look at theirs 15 and see how maxed out it is. It's getting there, right? It's getting the Inferno up. It's got that. It still makes it harder than the 11s. So I can see this kind of format pushing players to Town Hall 12 a little bit faster maybe than normal. But that's it. And then, of course, in Preparation Day, I have not participated in this yet because, well, I'm in this one. We added some 10s. Nice. I forgot. Yeah, your 11s and 12s, they can't war all the time. So I mean, I guess once your 12s get tired of playing or 11 gets tired of playing, you'll throw in some other ones, like me. But either way, cool. I'll be able to attack. I didn't even know. I found out right now. We have 8 hours of preparation. Guess I better get ready. And 2 stars, some 12s. Get ready for some 2 stars, boys. Back again. That's it. That's the trick. I don't know. That's hopefully they change it very, very soon. That is my hope for this sort of situation. Ooh, let's request a ram while I have it here. Ram, poison, war. Okay, let's show you one more hit here. Might as well. Let's do the last battle. Even though we ended up losing, we didn't get any 3 stars, did we? Let's check out. A 11v12. Let's give you maybe your town hall 11. You like how do you take down these 12s? Let's give you some strategies here. Here's one from Hex coming in. He's gonna do a queen walk. On these hit up sort of things, getting the 3 star on a max 12 is I don't think it's possible. Certainly with the extra Inferno. If everything's maxed out, I mean it's very, very difficult to get that 3 star. I mean it is possible on the right base. But since they're buffing all these troops, I mean, buffing defenses, some of them, and it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But he's just going for the safe 2 star. That's why he's bringing the baby dragons. Baby dragons are here for percentage. He'll be able to sneak those in, maybe here at 6. There's no air defenses. Gets them over here at 9. He's going to wall break in towards the town hall. King pops ability. Queen's going to step inside. Beautiful break. Hound in the CC. Going to really slow down a kill squad. That is why it is there. But going to get down the town hall with the queen. So that's going to be nice. Poison, of course, for the baby dragon. That's a very popular strategy. Doing a hound baby dragon in the CC at town hall 12. It really stops those fresh hits, like kill squad hits, with that hound coming out. Yeah, this is, I don't know. I mean, you could do other strategies. Queen walks are very powerful just because, you have the ability, a level 50 queen can get a lot done. You could do bigger kill squads. You could do like some golem bowler pushes like he's doing up here. That can help out, get some percentage down. I mean, that max golem definitely tanks a lot. He's going to do another he's doing a queen walk into a golem. So just getting some percentage down, getting these air defenses taken care of as well, because then he can start throwing in maybe babies if he needs to. But he brought the babies, as I said before, at 6 and 9. There's no black bombs over it. I mean, there's no air defenses, so that's where he'd put that. Bowler's just kind of getting outside work done. Ooh, they're going to get a king pad bounce? Oh, so close. Not quite. Queen's still alive. He's going to heal up his healers. Very nice. EA is causing a lot of problems for him, but Hex going to get a pretty high percentage here. In the end, 73%, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So that's kind of a strategy for you if you need to do a hit up. It could work. Let me show you one more hit. And as far as other info for the war, of course, the season goes along based on season info, based on your number of stars. Of course, you have all the rounds. It tells you what kind of stars people are getting here. Breaks down 23, all the stars for every clan, if that makes sense. And then it gives you, of course, your stars. I mean, this is not, you can just scroll through these, how many stars you've retained, your destruction, your attacks, all that sort of thing. So it's not that hard to figure out. As far as the scoring bonus, you get different, of course, those magical gems. I mean, the magical hammers. That's the important thing here. So I'll do a video on that once we get to the end of the season, or into the group, which is in a couple of wars away. That makes sense. So let's pop out in one more video. Let's do a 12v12 triple coming in from Mr. Tata himself, giving you some ideas. Now again, these bases, I think the bases people are using a little bit older meta. These are, I could see a lot of the trophy pushing clans participate in these clan wars. Because it's kind of like you get, those extra gems. I mean, it's since you have most of those trophy pushing clans are all 12s anyway. Those top clans, it's you know, them playing in this is gonna happen. So, anyways, Sui Lalo here, Tata, one of the greats. Fresh hit, of course. There's no scouts in this game. Well, unless I guess you could scout and fail, and then someone has to clean you up. But that would not bode well. Yeah, there's really, I guess if you got an actual 0-star or disconnected, you could hit the base again. That would happen. Anyways, so let's see here. We got a Sui Lalo. If you don't know about that, the whole point of this is to take care of CC if need be. He did lure it out with the blimp. Also create good pathing for his Lalo. So from here on out, he created the pathing for the Lalo. Doing some nice work. He decided to put King and Queen over there. Actually, this time more for defensive-wise than pathing. He already created the pathing. Now, he could have entered from 6 if he wanted to, but he wanted to come behind the sweepers, which is extremely smart. So that's what I would have done too. Of course, if you're planning these hits, you're going to put some more time into it. But this looks like a massacre. It is a massacre. Yeah, these old internet bases. These are like, this is super old Town Hall anti-2 meta. This looks like an old Town Hall 11 base changed into a Town Hall 12 base. I feel like I've hit this base in Town Hall 11 when I was doing hit-ups a couple seasons ago. In CWL, Champions War League. Yeah, that's, did he lose a loon? We don't know, but that was a crush. Anyways, we're out of here. Thanks again for watching. Biggest tip, unfortunately for now, you just got to have Town Hall 12s to win these things. Now, you can still compete like we have if you have 12s and 11s. You can still get some stars and still participate and get those bonuses, of course. But if you want to get the victory, be #1 by the end of the season, you got to have Town Hall 12s, all Town Hall 12s. It's going to be too hard if you're facing a clan with all Town Hall 12s. Unless they're absolutely terrible, they can't do anything. Sure, you might have a shot, but otherwise, no. We're out of here. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe, share. Halo Okra heads. Yeah, pop that notification bell if you want some Elite War content. I play for Spartans Legacy. We are top-notch clan in Champions War League. Some of the best clans in the world. Anyways, thanks again. Take care. Halo out.